Hey guys, so back with another tutorial here today. Today I'll be talking about scalping. Today we'll be using three different indicators. Number one will be our trusty volume fight indicator, which is the one I'm using here down here, the histogram. Then we'll be using the SSL channel along with OTT. We can turn off the volume indicator for now. But yeah, so this volume fight indicator is a really not well-known indicator. It's quite new, so not a lot of people know about it. So yeah, let's jump right into it. Personally speaking, I would like to say that my favorite time frames to scalp at is 5 minutes, 15 minutes, and 1 hour. These are my favorite time frames to scalp at, and I really like this setup. So the one problem with this setup is that the OTT, the purple and blue line, and the one that gives you the sell signal, sell label and buy label, gives you a lot of false signals in the lower time frames. But it's much better in the higher time frames. That's why I like using it. SSL channel, they also give you a lot of false signals and also a lot of there are a lot of false signals with this, and it's not reliable to just count on one only. But let's just look at this, for example, and this is why we have this histogram here. So let's just say that we wanted to enter a trade, right? So the trade conditions are really simple here. If the green color goes through red, you go for a long play. And if it's and the other way around, if green goes past here, you go for a short play. So if we turn off the volume fight indicator, we can just see that there are a couple of plays here that we have made. So let me just grab like a quick so I'll just take a quick plus sign here, plus plus oops, plus 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 and plus. Okay, let's just use this as an example. So with this, okay, this was a good signal. It passed through, it went all the way down, sick, went past here, all the way up, sick. We've gone here, all the way down here, good. So yeah, it gives you actually quite decent signals, surprisingly, to my expectations at least. Because usually they provide you really bad signals. But on Sol, I guess it gives you really good signals. And let's also talk about this OTT. It gives you buy and sell signals. They are quite reliable. As you can see here, sell signal down, yes, good. Buy signal went up, great. And then it didn't give this signal here, but it gave you another sell signal here, which came down to around this area. Then another buy signal here. Well, there's no buy signal here yet, but there'll be a buy signal at the current place we're at soon. So what the volume fight indicator does is that it's actually to help you filter out false signals. So I don't think this is a very good example of it because it really didn't give much false signals here, both SSL and OTT. So usually when you go for a trade, if you want to go for a short, I should say a sell here, it needs to be red. So if we say if the sell signal is here red and there's OTT here, the volume fight indicator is right here, we go for this. So this would be a good play. And so the other way works around, but this is here says buy, but it is gray, so we do not take this as a valid signal. We can go look at this area though. It is green here, but we need to look at the SSL channel and the OTT and see if there was a green. It wasn't there wasn't a sign here for both of them, so this didn't happen, like nothing happened here. And then we have a trade here. We wanted to go long, we wanted to go short here, but it gave you green color, so we would have invalidated this as well. And then one more thing here is that here gave you a sell signal here, which was actually good, but it invalidated this with gray color. One of the things here is that, well, that's why I said this was a bad example, because it didn't really invalidate or validate any good or bad signals. But if we go down to 15 minutes, I believe that you will see a very different trend here. So with the OTT, let's just remove this now. Okay, so let's just look at this. As you can see here, there was false signal here, buy and sell both at the same time, but we know that this was a sell signal because of red color here, so that's good. This here was invalidated because it was green, but we can look forward for a little bit and it was green here, and this would have been a buy signal. We can look at the SSL channel. Let's turn this off, and we could still went long here because it was above it. And here we could have seen a short of false signal here that help you invalidate it off this. So this would not have happened. And then we could have checked here. Okay, we wanted to go long because this passes through, and this is green. Good. So this went long, and we have gotten our trade. And here, yet again, another invalidated trade. So here would have been a red color to make it validated, but since it crosses through and it was gray, it was invalidated and we didn't take a trade. And later down the line, we were seen here, we'd taken a long trade, but in fact it was a bad trade and it was false signal. So because it's red, so we didn't take the trade. Again, all of this, it was invalidated and we didn't take a trade because of the false signals that SSL channel gives. I think it is much more accurate on the 1 hour line. That's why. Like, look at it. All these were all unvalidated thanks to the volume 5 indicator, and they were pretty good. Like, but it also filters out some good signals and profitable signals. That's why we didn't. That's why it's kind of bad sometimes, but it helps you make it so that it makes you more money in general and makes your plays more accurate. Anyways, with that being said, yeah, let's look for an example here. Let's go to, we're using 8 for example. We'll be on 15 minutes. That will be just ignored for now. Okay, so yeah, let's just use SSL channel first, and then we'll go through SSL, then we'll go through with OTT. So with that being said, let's look at our first play here. So this was a short play. It was good, but we couldn't tell that obviously when it happened, but it was green color, so we wouldn't have taken this trade. Okay, and then this happened here. It was red, and then it was red when it passes through, and this side was red, so it was bad. We didn't take this trade. We took this trade though, which was also honestly speaking bad. But if let's just take a short position here, and we assume it opened here, and we went past the line here. Actually, this is better. Wait, yeah, this is better. So we put a resistance swing high. We put a 1.15. Yeah, okay. So it would have ended badly with the trade ending at this here. Okay, and then let's look at this here. It was invalidated. This was validated as a short play. So let's set out the swing high and put this to 1.15. Yeah, here, that'll be good. So we'll just take profit. Will hit immediately here. Wait, did it? Yeah. Okay, let's put it like that so that's nice. So yeah, that was validated thanks to this. Okay, and then here we will play here long. It was invalidated, but it was a good play. And here we will see that this was a validated play. The green passes through red. Okay, that's good. So we went for short play. So we assume that this is here, and we want to put the recent swing high, and we put down to the recent swing. I mean 1.5 would be great. Okay, yeah, here, and then we definitely took profit on this. Okay, so then we had another signal here that was invalidated. Thank God, because this was a false signal. So, and then we look at this play here, which was validated thanks to red color here. So we enter another short play. then we'll put this at the recent swing high, and we'll target for 1.5. Okay, we'll just put 4.8, and that will have hit target almost instantly. Share this, and then let's look at this again. This would have been a long play, invalidated thanks to this. Okay, that was good. Short play, that was false. This happened. We would have taken this trade, but and we would have stop loss. So yeah, bad trade. We would have stop loss or break even either ways. I would think that we would have on this line we would break even because of the next signal that was given here. So the next signal that was given here was invalidated, and then let's go over to let me see if there's one more. Yeah, there's one more signal here, which it passed through, but it was red color, so we didn't take it. So let's keep going through it. Here, yeah, okay. Now that was another long play. Another short play. It was invalidated thanks to this thing, but it was good. And also, yeah, there was also this play here that leads up to here right now. Okay, so with that being said, we look through like some of the plays that we have made with this. They were quite profitable. I mean, like half of them were profitable. Let's go back to 1 hour. And then let's turn this down. And yeah, let's look at this again. I prefer trading at longer time frames, just FYI. Okay, so with this being said, let's just look at our first trade here. So we will open a long position here because this was indeed a green color line when it passes through, or well, here at least. So let's just assume we open here. So we'll put this to recent swing low. Let's put this here, and then we'll target 1.15. I mean 1.50. And okay, we'll just consider this as that, and we took profit. And another signal here that was invalidated thanks to that, and then we'll go to look for a signal here, invalidated thanks to that, to our volume indicator. Here, here was the different scenario. We had a short here that we shouldn't have taken. The SSL channel said that hey, this was short, but it was invalidated. But on the 15-minute time frame, it was validated. So we wouldn't have taken this if we were doing a 1 hour time frame. And excuse me. On here, we would have taken another trade here, long. And we would have opened at here. This is the recent swing low. Target 1.15. And we actually stop loss. If I could see that, then that'll be great. Actually, we hit take profit, then we stop loss. So we actually took profit. We actually hit the TP, unironically. And then, yeah, that happened. And then we were seeing a short trade here, which was invalidated. And then a long trade here that was also invalidated. It's that, so it's that, and so on. So what you might be thinking right now is that, oh, I haven't been using my SSL, my OTT indicator for all these trades, right? So yeah, I have not been using my OTT indicator, and that's why we will add it on now, and we will see how much more accurate our trades get with this indicator. So okay, let's look at a loss that we would have taken that if we did that one of the trades. So let's go to 15 minutes. And let's find one of the trades that we stop lost in. Let's take profit, and yes, it does get a bit messy with the SSL and both OTT at the same time because they are technically both trend indicators. But I like using both of them because they provide you like more accuracy. So yeah, okay, let's just give you an example here. So here said go short, which here was invalidated, and there was also another short signal here that was also invalidated, but it was a very good play. So here was an example of something that would have been stop loss, a short play. So we were taking a short here, but we wouldn't have taken a short thanks to OTT. OTT wouldn't have given us a buy signal, I mean a sell signal, so we wouldn't have taken this in general, and we wouldn't have taken this loss. And even so, this would have stopped it. Yeah, okay. So let's just delete this. So yeah, invalidated this trade. And it would also have invalidated this trade actually, which was a good trade. And then we would have looked at this trade, which would be validated, and we would have taken it. And we would definitely have taken profit here. It'll just be a bit longer. And yeah, so on. Yeah, there was a sell signal here, we would have taken more profit here. And yeah, it just makes it more accurate, in my opinion at least. You can go back to 1 hour and check it again. And just so you know, these indicators are all free on TradingView. So yeah, let's look at the sell signal here. Let's just zoom in a bit because it's a bit messy. So we would have the blue passing here, good, and then this lagging here behind. Okay, so we have taken this trade here, and since this was green, we wouldn't have taken this actually. And since SSL was there already, we still wouldn't have taken it either ways. So yeah, they're just helping each other off, I would say. You could just turn off the OTT, to be honest. You can just use SSL and the fight indicator if you want. But I would use both just as a confirmation entry. Another really good indicator that you can add if you want is the ADX and DI. This is a really good indicator to use for any trading, in my opinion at least. So we'll just set the style to a bit thicker. We'll leave the settings on default. Okay, so yeah. Basically, oh god, I can't see the other line. Okay, yeah, that's much better. So when you see if it's a slope up, means it's bullish, and if the blue color line is going upwards, it's also bullish. Wait, am I saying that right? Yeah. So if the ADX, if the green color line is heading upwards, then it would have been. Oh, sorry. My bad. Okay, if the green color line is going downwards, the blue color line should be going downwards too. And if the red color line is going upwards, it's a bearish signal, and the red color line, the blue color line will go up towards 20% as well. So yeah, this is a bit complicated to understand. Even I am just a bit confused by it sometimes when I look at it, but it is a really good indicator that everyone should use, in my opinion. But if you want to scalp, this is a really good method already. I'll go through some other indicators in the next video. And yes, I'm a bit confused about the ADX in this video, as you can tell. Yeah, and just look at this. Right now we will have a SSL here green. We wouldn't have went to this trade until this line here. Until this line, I mean. So we can just take along here. Swing low and target for 1.15. Yeah, let's just do that. And TP. So yeah, I may seem a bit confused with the ADX. Don't worry, I'm not. It's just that I've just been trading the whole day today, and it's been taking a toll on me. So yeah, I think the scalping setup is really good. You can see a fair part of win rate with this already, with just the examples I showed you, and these are all like in real time. There's no script or anything on me, so I can read off anything. These are all real examples, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, good luck, traders. And if you have any questions, leave a comment, and I'll try to answer them to the best as I can. I'll put a more definite answer to the ADX in the description if I remember to. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and good luck, traders, and hope to see you in the field.